This has always set Bergoglio apart. A great Jesuit, a man of excellent formation. Above all, he is a man of action. Bergoglio always used to say that the poor and the people that are left on the street, he would say that the side of the road becomes invisible. And Bergoglio would always say that we end up not seeing them. They form a part of an unknown landscape. He wanted us to open our eyes so that we could take them into account. Bergoglio had a phrase that he used more than once. The church has to be on the borders. Then he would tell the priests, you don't call the people to the churches. You have to go where the people are. What is true is that these hypotheses always became a policy against Bergoglio, supported by the government of Nestor and Cristina Kirchner, who have always seen Bergoglio as a political enemy. They couldn't accept the rules that Bergoglio set as a superior. They had to leave the area where they were staying because he could not guarantee their safety in the face of the many dangers involving the kidnappings of people during the military dictatorship. But they did not agree, and they decided to leave the Society of Jesus, to stop being Jesuits, and continue their pastoral and political activities. Shortly after, they were kidnapped by the military forces and were imprisoned and tortured. We have all bumped into him in the streets of Buenos Aires. I saw him in the subway more than one time, and we would talk. He is a man that has never owned a car when he was Archbishop, and never accepted a taxi or a car ride anywhere, because he would say, the public ways of transportation allow me to meet people and understand what they are going through.
Los medios públicos a mí me permiten encontrarme con la gente y entender lo que la gente está viviendo.
Bergoglio always kept a very low profile, but he was a very determined man, and he knew how to knit an infinite number of relationships with all kinds of people. That is a trait that he always had. His personal relationships, a great memory, and extreme confidence in his Rolodex. He wants a holy church, or at least one that strives to obtain virtue, and that virtue has to be demonstrated, particularly in poverty. That is why he chose the name Francis.